What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SPL Society. Today we're headed to Mason Vincent's house. Mason's got a badass build in an Astro van for 1215s. The cool thing about Mason's build is it's an extreme build, so it's pretty unique and you don't see it every day. He hit me up, said he needs some help with breaking in some subs and also charging up his battery bank. So we're gonna check it out, see what we can do to help him out. Alright guys, finally made it to Mason's. He's got the van out here in the front yard and we're just messing around a little bit. So this is Mason's build. So it's a series 6 order. So you got 9 15s on the top, 3 15s facing forward, and you've got 3 8-inch aero ports in the back. You know what they're tuned to?
24 hertz, I believe, 24.5 hertz, and then the front chamber's obviously not dialed in or nothing yet.
Right.
So fully extreme cabin, 2x2, caged all the way, roof, floor, sides, everything. 2-inch glass up here, and in the door over here. This door is all full of tubing, 6 layers of 3/4 inch birch. It's all bolted. It's just stupid. There's 8 going in this door. The G2 Genesis 6.5 inch mid bass drivers. I've got 16 of them, but we're putting 8 in this door, and then eventually we'll go through and, do the back doors. We'll probably do maybe 8 and 8 or 4 and 4.
Yeah, you got plenty of real estate there.
Haven't really decided on that yet. 3-tier amp 12K, half-ohm models, a pair of Scar amps. We're not going to be using those though. We decided to, go a different route. So, Bobby Mansfield built both my C-Max banks. They're 95 amp hours each, so 190 amp hours. C-Max. Scott Bowman also built the biggest cock box from what he says that he's ever built. So it's set up for 12 woofer amps and 8 4-channels. So we can run an amp on each woofer in the future if we wanted to. And up to about 32, mid-bass drivers if we use 4 4-channels.
So you got 12 15s and 3 amps. So you'll have 4 woofers per amp wired at half ohm.
Half, yep.
Cool.
The woofers are dual 4s.
Perfect.
So the woofers are the G2 Leviathan 15-inch.
So not the monsters, but still pretty beefy subs, huh?
Yeah, 2 3/4 inch coil. I believe they're 1,000 RMS, which is completely underrated. I mean, the Genesis, he says, are 1,200. I'd fucking, put a 5K on a pair of 10s, no problem.
Yeah.
So.
Heck yeah, look at these. Got the blue spider in there.
Yep, blue spiders.
Nice blue stitching. G2 Leviathan. So yeah, basically this is Mason's build, helping him out a little bit here and there. We were just messing around. He's got a Beats Pill Bluetooth speaker, and we threw it in the box just to see what it sounded like. And it actually sounds kind of loud. So I brought the termlab with me, so we're gonna get the termlab set up, and we're just gonna see how loud a Beats Pill can get in Mason's build. So let's find out. We got the Beats Pill in the back corner. No woofers, no amps, no wires, no nothing, just the pill. And we got the termlab set up here. So let's see, what do we want here? We want peak hold. We want to hit play.
You want to do a low volume sweep and then burp it?
Yeah, let's do like a half volume or something. Then we'll give her the beans. Don't want to blow the pill out.
Yeah, I don't know where we're starting, so here we go. Is it ready?
179 hertz. Oh, 191, 107. What do we got? Come on. There's no way.
That's a low volume though, so what would it say?
191 hertz and did a 107.
Garbo.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Oh yeah, here we go, come on. What the frick? 119 at 177. That's crazy. I don't believe it. To our ears, bro, it sounds fucking nasty.
It sounds like a 40 or a 45.
I mean, it is. I don't know. Fucking do a sweep. I'm gonna leave the camera in here and do a sweep and see if it
Fix it up.
See what it sounds like on camera. I mean, obviously, these microphones aren't the best, but hopefully these. Oh, it tipped over?
Yeah, like fell over.
Dude, so maybe it is a higher frequency, but I'm telling you guys, like at that 120, 160 hertz or whatever, I mean, just that little Beats pill is making this window vibrate. I could feel it vibrate. So it was cool. It was fun. We did it. So I think next we're going to probably wire up some subwoofers, do a little break-in period on them, and go from there. So we'll get back with you guys later. G2 Dynamics Leviathan 15-inch subwoofers installed in Mason Vincent's van. We got the air ports back there, 3 8-inch air ports. The top 9 are inverted. The front 3 are mounted regular, but they are wired inverted so that we have all these subwoofers in phase. So now that we have all the subwoofers installed, I want to hook up the IM-SG to the subwoofer wires and just kind of graph the frequency response and see what it's going to be like. What you think?
Sounds good. We just can't break none of these neon lights in here.
Oh no, the IM-SG, it's only 1 watt, but we're going to hit 175s.
Explain to me how that works.
So we'll take all the subwoofer wires. So each one of these sets is half ohm, right?
Yep.
So what I would do is, I would probably wire them in series for the IM-SG.
You're saying all the... So basically, I have 3 sets of wires for 3 amplifiers, and each one is at a half ohm impedance. Yep. So what you're saying is, you would go in and wire these in series all together.
Yes, just for the IM-SG.
I got you.
So we'll wire that in series, and then we'll hook up. One side will be positive, one side will be negative.
Gotcha.
We can use the IM-SG to change the frequency, and it'll give us an impedance reading. So the problem with using the IM-SG is it's not going to give you real world numbers because there's still a cabin involved once you start putting real power on the subwoofers, but it can give us an idea of what the output of the subwoofer box is going to be like. So let's go ahead and get that hooked up and see what she reads. Alrighty, dudes. So as you guys can see, we have 1 set of wires here, 1 set of wires here, and 1 set of wires here. So there's 4 woofers on this wire, 4 woofers on this wire, 4 woofers on this wire. So we have a positive, goes out to the subwoofers, negative back into this positive, out to the subwoofers, comes back into this positive, out to the subwoofers, comes back. So if we were to take a multimeter and connect it between this positive and this negative, we'd get 1.5 ohms. So we're going to use the IM-SG to measure this impedance at different frequencies. Show my assistant Mason now. He'll grab the IM-SG. Press the on button.
If this thing burps like 1,000 watts or something, it's going to be bad in here, I'm telling you.
So hopefully you guys can see that. Let's see right here. Yeah, 6.1 at 30 hertz. So let's find that second peak. You'll see the impedance goes down as frequency goes up. And then as we raise the frequency, we'll find another peak.
54 is typically up.
Around about 58 to 60 hertz, that's our second peak. So theoretically, according to the IM-SG, our what you call it?
Peaks of like 62 and 34.
Yeah, 62 and 30. Actually 30 and 60, just to make it cool. I mean, with a sixth order, it should be an octave apart, and that makes perfect sense. So yeah, everything looks good as far as the IM-SG goes. See, look, there's 60. We got 10 ohms on
10 ohms.
60 ohms
So
or
like
60 hertz.
62. No, it fell. I see.
We're back down to
So say 60. That's like spot on, man.
yeah. Magic, baby.